Hello and welcome into this iRacing race. We are taking part in IMSA, my first ever shot at it at Barcelona. I'm in the BMW M8. Obviously this is not a fixed race, so got a custom setup. Be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous, but once I get a lap under my belt, get into my groove, 45-minute race, I'm excited. Let's just check we got our fuel. Yep. Ooh, okay, so we are the 2 car, surprisingly, and unfortunately there's no other classes in this event where I think we're quite low split. You know, I'm new to the IMSA crowd. Strength for field 1.5k, and we qualified 10th. I was pretty happy with my qualifying. I made a little mistake on lap 1, a little mistake on lap 2, nothing major, but if I'd have put those together, we would have been top 7. My best lap has me at 140 point. Oh, I'm trying to remember my best lap. I think it's like 140.8, 140.9. But I've been really practicing on the long pace and just making sure I'm ready to handle a race like this. Okay. So I'm not here for championship points. I'm not here for iRating. I'm not here for safety rating.
That's the end of the session. P10.
I'm here to get the race done, prove to myself. 45-minute race, GTE class, something I can handle. That's more important to me right now. It's a long race, so my strategy is going to be a little bit different to the blast-off sprint racing type races I'm more used to. Keeping it clean, keeping up with the pace, finding a nice groove. I'll sacrifice boring for adventurous in this race. Ooh. I love Barcelona, this circuit. Love it in the F1 sims, love it in all the other sims I've ever run, and I love it in this. The BMW M8's just got that pinch of downforce, you know, over, for example, the GT3s that really suits a circuit like this. Let me bring up session data so we can track our splits. Okay. 45-minute race. You can't win it on Ben 1. You can't win it on Ben 1. Alright. You can't win it on lap 1. So, I've never actually done a pit stop before. You know, other than to fix my broken car. Never done a race where a pit stop's involved. So, 25 instant points race this, which I'm more used to the 14s, I think. I forget what Skippy is now.
10th position. The air temp is 69.
Okay, all these jitters and nerves will disappear. No worry about my wrist, it's just all the practice and all the racing lately. You can get quite stiff. So this is just more preventative rather than a problem. It reminds me just to keep it looked after. Car feels weird. I was thinking, why? Well, I've never drove this slowly in the BMW. Why would I? So yeah, the shame is there's no other classes, but do you know what? That lets me focus on the here and now of the GTEs. So I was looking forward to mixing it with other crowds, you know, learning some bit. Wow, we were gunning it way before the green, which helped. We've opened up a nice big gap behind. Okay, here we go. I had a lot of help with my setup. In my Discord, Brad, friend of mine, really did help me, so the setup's feeling really good. I think this is my first race where you've had obviously mixed cars, you know, they're not all BMWs or they're not all F3s. I didn't manage to get my livery on this car in time, apologies for that, but it'll be coming real soon. This is nice to see. The reason I'm mixing up my gears is we're going a bit slower than usual, but it means everyone wants to get into the race, you know, it's a long race. got 2 people off.
Car right. Clear right.
Alright, he yielded it. He was going to get crushed anyway. Another car off. Okay. So far so good.
E8.
Excellent.
Alright David, the next car is fix.
Alright, I'll fix that spot, don't worry about it. Alright, no more terrible jokes, I promise. Apologies if I'm quiet this race, I will try and talk, but first 45-minute race. Well, I did an hour Mazda race, but it was unofficial, so I was much more relaxed, you know. Obviously I gave it my all, but this means a little bit more. Well, I'm keeping up with the gaggle ahead, and there's only really one guy behind, and seem to be maintaining a nice distance.
The leader has just done a 141.56.
Need to work on that last chicane there.
Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Oh, car behind just span it, which is nice. Well, no, you know, I wanted him to race. I'm here to race, but it does open up a nice big gap behind. So hopefully the next 10-15 minutes I can just concentrate forward. But no, I'm not rooting for people's demise. I love a race. Oh, come on, David. Not my best exit there. As long as I don't let this gaggle in front slip away from me too much. You don't get much tow, but the tow you do get, it's worth about 600s down the straight. And you know, over 45 minutes that can help.
The gap to fix ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds. The guy behind has just done a 140.94. Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, we've got much more freebies. I think that was another 2. Right, so far so good, I'm really happy. It's nice when the plan comes together.
P6.
P6, awesome. I'm just hanging back from this group while this group fights. If something was to happen, I'm going to be clean and try and collect, but I'm also going to be cautious. I'm not going to just floor it on throttle and pray I get through. Right, yeah, the black BMW is getting awfully wanting to get past. Sorry, I couldn't think of the right word. Or a word, anyway. Right, the guys behind them. Oh god, might see on my exit there. Yeah. Let them slip away from me a little bit there.
That time was
If you see me trying to change into 7th gear at the end of the straight here, my setup is a little dialed down on the gearing than I'm used to from the fixed BMW. So I keep trying to change into 7th. Come on. Right, let's catch back up. Not like that though. Although we're going green for our session, so we're not poodling. Locked up the brakes a little there. Right, the nerves have gone from earlier. Now it's just a case of expectation and goals, lap by lap. Oh, that isn't the tyres, that isn't the brakes. It's the one section of track that I had to put the extra practice in. I don't know, apparently the slow stuff is where I struggle, not the fast stuff. Not the heavy braking, no, just the stuff where it's loose and you have to make minute adjustments. I'm doing terrible there. Let's let the guys behind catch up, which is the last thing I wanted.
Okay, David, our fuel window will open after 23 minutes. Closes at about 34 minutes.
Guy tried to make a move there and decided less of it. Right, I need to put into good laps. I've well and truly lost my toe now. That's a bit better.
Don't let this guy intimidate you. That lap time was 1:42.70.
Right, I mustn't overdrive the car, and I mustn't drive in my mirrors. Easier said than done though. Whoa. Car got loose. I managed to just grab it in time. Guys behind are fighting tooth and nail, so... And they've already had an argument on chat, so... Tempers to be flaring. We know they're both fast, because they were ahead of me in the race. Yeah, it's that one sector that's killing me. Alright, the BMW's gonna make a move.
Clear right. Still there. Clear right.
Great.
Come on, David. Don't let him get away. Car right. Right side's clear. Car right.
Damn it, the pink car almost got into me. I tried to keep left and I
Cut the track. Keep it
just
nice
lost a
and
bit
tight.
too much traction. He tried to follow the black car through, but quite literally dive bombing. It was fine, whatever. It was my mistake to go too far left. Look, I'm not here to worry about how I handle each high pressure moment. That's something I need to work on in sprint races and all races. I'm here to look at how I handle the long, forward thinking. Right, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You can't beat me with one lap pace. Or dive bombing. I wanted to switch to these longer races because I want to prove something I've been thinking for a long time. Clean, calm racing with consistent-ish lap times pays in long races. Look, I'm not preaching on the best. Ow, like, nowhere near the best. I'm preaching I'm going to try.
Seventh position.
So we picked up one instant point. Almost two. It's exactly there. I got the last one. Right, let's stay with this guy in front. Use the toe. Cole behind's been there or thereabout the whole race. Looks like a guy just trying to get his laps done. Man. Trying too hard there now. Should sacrifice speed on the bend before. Focus just on exit. Damn. Got a little heavy on the brakes there. But hey, we went green for a little bit there. Might have to rein it in. Okay, P7, so really happy. Guys, if I haven't said this already, like, subscribe. Your support has been amazing. Last time I checked, we're on 778 subs, or there or thereabout. It's been amazing. Your messages, your 778, just it's insane. And it's made me committed and motivated to do this all the time. I enjoy it. And you guys are telling me how much you enjoy it. And hell yeah, we're going to keep doing this. you go. Not perfect, but I'll take it. Right, quick coffee drink.
The gap to Cole behind is now 0.7. That was 1.90.
Do I need 7th gear?
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Thanks, mate. Well, I have to say early impressions of him is I'm really enjoying it. Obviously no other classes. If this race goes well, I might...
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I might give ILMS a go. Same car, same track, you know. Just got to dodge the spaceships. The LMP ones. Alright, Miso and Cole. Giving a nice little gap maintained gaggle. What is my best lap this session? 41.6, so, you know, conservative and all that.
Track limits.
Really? Was that a freebie? I'm confused what the off track was there for. I must have come across the corner too sharp. Oh, and I've just noticed it's not 25 incident points. 17. I've just remembered this is not a this ain't a D-class event anymore, boys. This is a C? Yeah, this is a C-class event.
P6.
P6, whoa, it was a freebie. Well, you guys have been giving so much advice to me as well. Everything. Everything. Equipment, posture, steering, everything. It's been helpful. I will listen to every piece of advice. I'll reply to every comment, tweet, Facebook, Instagram, all the other things. Well, I must be doing something right. The gap in front and behind seems to be about the same. Oh, did you understeer there? Good God. Ah, sorry I'm not fast there, guys. I wish I could be pushing forward. It's embarrassing. Yeah, I think my best lap time is a 40.9, but that was with race fuel. All my practice has been with race fuel. I decided I didn't want to practice two types of the car, you know, with low fuel, etc. I let Cole catch up way too much there, so let's put in some good laps.
Alright, David.
Oh.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
He dropped back loads, either a mistake or he just wants to maintain a gap. It's a bit better. What a track this is. It's got a bit of everything. And what a car this is. P6, really pleased with that so far.
That's halfway. We think about 12 minutes of fuel left.
Thanks, Spotter. What would I do without you? Oh, I feel like this is the least talked I've ever been, sorry. Means a lot to me. First IMSA race. First non-D class event? Don't quote me. I think so. And I've got my B licence, so I really should be doing more. I'm going to get my A at the end of the season, as long as I don't obliterate my safety rating.
Gap to Cole.
Sitting at about 3.5. All our MPRs met, we're ready.
That lap was at 141.74.
But do you know what? If I class this at the end of the race as a boring race, that'll be my goal met. Seriously. I mean, I'm not trying to deliberately be boring. I want to concentrate, bring the car home. I don't want to bring any rookie mistakes with me.
Okay, David, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. That's 20 minutes to go. The car in front is pitting.
Guy behind just pitted as well.
P5.
Time to do a good lap. Hopefully crew chief's fuel will be pretty darn accurate because haven't been having any tow at all, really, for the longest time. So the calculation should be pretty on point. I think the guy behind pitted because he wasn't trying to jump me. Well, I'm sure he'd love to, but the guys behind him had just caught up to him. So rather than driving his mirrors, I think he just wanted some fresh air. But what do I know? Might have just brought less fuel.
The leader's just done a 140.75. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.
Hey, you got a lap car.
Off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.
Hopefully he's kind.
0 off the pace.
Hope you guys are enjoying the race. Once again, I thank you very much for all your support. If this guy stays here, I'm going to jump in the pits. Let him annoy someone else. Look, he's not doing it deliberately. I haven't actually caught up with him yet, so he hasn't done something wrong yet. But if he's there because he makes lots of mistakes, I don't want to be caught up in one. That's my thinking.
Watch your speed. Okay, David, we'll film you to the end of the race.
Whoops. Told you I've never done a pit stop properly, guys.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Minutes left. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 7.2
I took a pinch
seconds.
extra fuel, you know. It's my first race doing this. Oh, right, car's a little heavier. Only a pinch, but just needed time to adjust.
The leader is pitting now.
Plus the sun's gone in. Christ. Feels really dark on track. Plus the pit stop just does put me a little bit off my groove. It'll come. I realise it's an important couple of laps because people are pitting ahead of me. I pitted a little early. No need to be dealing with that lap car and the guy gaining on me. Alright, we'll see where we come out after all the pit stops. I've got some news I'll tell you down the straight, for those that don't know. 1 second, I just want to concentrate this lap a little bit more. You've seen when I get too excited about telling you something, I lose time.
Yellow flag, caution.
We have an off on the left. lap car. So no freebie. This straight to do. Ordered some load cell pedals from Fanatec, the CSL Elite LCs. So looking forward to those. And to improve the video quality, a new CPU, motherboard and RAM. Nothing too crazy, but enough that everything should be a bit crisper, a bit easier for me to maintain. So, review coming soon for the pedals. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the other equipment. For video wise, I'm not sure, just a feature video and tell you stuff about it. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see.
The car ahead's pitting now.
Alright, we've got some people in the pit.
V13, you've just done a 142.32.
Oh, nice, that felt good. Man, I did pit early compared to the others. But I don't regret it. Anything could have happened behind that lap car. Especially with a car gaining on me, the mixture of the two at the same time. Not something I was interested in. Sure, I would have run a little bit quicker, maybe with low fuel.
Now 5.9.
But not worth it in my opinion. Oh God.
Stay between the lines, please, David.
Yes, sir. Come on, this is a critical phase, people pitting. I don't think I lost too much time. Head down. Shake it off. I think I just got in a little late, didn't try brake enough. The mix for the two was huge understeer. Car exit in the pits. I don't recognise the name, so I think we've probably lost out a bit there.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
Hopefully I can snag him before he gets his tyres up to temp and gets in the groove. Look, we might not have lost out. He might have had a problem. He might have been one of the front guys, had a problem, and now has moved back into the jaws of me.
Leader's pitting now.
Right, more pit stops. Bit messy, but it held it together.
E7.
Right, so if that's all the pit stops phase is done,
Consistency, keep it up.
we lost out just the one position, I believe. Oh no! No, we were 7th. Well, you guys have the support for rewind, you tell me. I'll check after. But I am not filled with disappointment or anything. This is great. Might be more freebies to come. I'll try and keep filling up the mirrors of this guy. I always knew the pit stop phase wasn't going to be my defining moment because I've got such little experience. Sure, you can practice it in practice, but when the pressure's down, you want to have more experience. Come on. Don't want to lose out to P8. It's within my reach, so I've just got to bring the lap times home. Dirty threw up, just threw me a little bit off my line. Oh, missed my gear there. Too busy talking. I'll keep an eye on the guy behind splits and... well, not too much. It's not about knowing thy enemy, it's about knowing thyself. I think. What a car. So guys, if you want to jump in Discord, I'm there a lot, and there's a building, thriving little community. They'll help each other, share ideas, share rig pics, everything. It's great. I'm new to the whole concept, but built a little community out of it. So invites in the description. Join, come say hi. And if you need advice and I'm not there, just ask the question, trust me. There are people with far more experience than I.
Front is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 1.7.
Alright, so I brought a little bit too much fuel. But do you know what?
David, 5 minutes to go.
Having too little would have been not the ticket. Right, looks like the guy behind made a mistake. So we have a golden ticket in our hand. Lots of you have been saying you love the journey I've been on, and I never really looked at it that way in the beginning, but yeah, if I can make this a journey from my rookie Mazda beginnings through to my A license, to moving up to IMSA, to taking part in bigger competitions, ILMS, you know, maybe one day showing the big boys what to do. No, your words have just been amazing. Countless times you guys have made me film a video, you just don't realise it. I mean, I always tell thank you, but you'll never understand what I mean. Yes, yes, I know. I can feel your eyes burning. How can I do this much of a lap and then suck that bad at the chicane? I just...
You've just done a 1.80.
Tyres have held up well in this car. The guy behind's caught back up a little bit, but I don't think he's got enough time now. His mistake cost him. I'm just keeping it on the tarmac, trying not to get any off tracks.
E7.
Hit my marks, do my thing. I'm not going to overdrive the car. Yeah, he keeps slipping to... oh no, the guy behind's actually been overtaken. So that's the other difference, they're battling. Whereas I have all this fresh air coming over the car. Oh, for God's sake, not that again. Alright, I just took off my speed. Alright, let's get going, we need a good lap. Right, seriously, come on. That really cost me.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
That might have been the best I've done it all race. But this guy that overtook Reading is, yeah. He's putting in the fastest lap of the race right now, a second a lap quicker than me. He's obviously one of the freebies from early on in the race. He's the fastest guy on track right now. Purple in the top left is how I know. Ay, ay, ay. His braking behind there is insane. That's where a lot of his time's coming. Crikey. I was mostly quicker than most of the guys even in the Gaglas following there. This guy must have gained 3/4 of a second on me. And
Okay, David, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
okay, 2 laps in a row, I've kept it good there. Oh man, white flag, really?
Last lap. On your right. Clear right. Keep pushing, we might get him back.
Ah, damn. Rear's got loose.
Fastest lap for fix.
There you go.
1.9.
First IMSA race. I enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that.
8th place. Okay, we're done.
Looks like it's going to be some positive iRating. Yeah, I can't complain about that. Let's get out the car. Yes. There were a lot of cars in that race, and so to finish 8th just feels amazing. What was we? 13 seconds off the lead. Ah. The guy that overtook me was he had pole. There you go. His qualifying lap was, yeah, in a different league to everybody else. I can't do that sort of lap time even on a low tank of gas, I would imagine. So I'm just taking 5 seconds to breathe. 1 sec. Tell you what, let's take a look at the beginning while I collect my thoughts. Stop. TV, what do we want to go with? Apology if my settings look a little lower to this race. It's just because obviously with the amount of cars I was nervous about,
there we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
You know, the stream quality. But, right, let's take a look. I can have a coffee break. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Ecstatic. A lot of cars in that race. And I qualified where I qualified, so be it. And I think I kept my qualifying base position. I improved on it. I proved that keeping it clean. I only really had that one mistake where I went onto the grass, but I collected it back nicely. I had a slowdown which I handled nicely, so I'm really pleased about that. Let's remind ourselves quickly of the incidents. Hold on, let me go back to the beginning. Sorry. Just want to remind myself of the first couple of lap incidents because there were a lot of freebies near the beginning and we didn't get to see them. Whereas later in the race it will calm down. Okay, let's see. Oh, he was the first incident. Let's have a look. Hey, let's have a look at that. That's a tough one. The white car, you can obviously tell it's a lot of late braking. That was all braking. He's half hesitant about even making it. And in my opinion, he's actually coming off. Where's my mouse? He's actually reducing his amount on the curb. Yeah, so not cool. Obviously, this guy, if he'd have been a little bit more aware, now I get he committed to the corner, but if he'd have been a little more aware, he could have not ruined his race. But, oh man, that's unfortunate. Right, let's look at the next one. Oh! What's going on here? Let me change angle. That's a strange one. Sort of just... It's almost like they both didn't know the other one was there. What? Where? What? Where is this car going? That ain't the line. Okay. Oh, he has to... Oh, what a shame. Oh. Their mess. What did I do? Oh, come on, David. Sort it out. Right. Here we go. Yeah. I realised it was netcode, but... Why are these people just keeping their feet in and pushing? Looks like my replay buffer is not having it. There's too many laps, too many incidents. Right, remind myself, where did I qualify? Where did I finish? Oh, I'm not clicked on me. There you go. Okay, so we qualified 10th, finished 8th. Really pleased. I couldn't be more pleased, to be honest. I realised the strength of field wasn't the highest, but hey, it was my first time doing it. It's a non-fixed event, and it means the world to me. BMW M8 Barcelona, take one. So, I said if that go well, we'll try LMS. Perhaps we should try ILMS. Not right now, but... Okay. Shall we see what that did to our IR rating and safety rating? I have a hunch. I think it's going to be good. Really pleased with that. You can see how much practice I've been doing for IMSA. Okay. So, strength for field 1483, finished 8th. We gained 53 I rating and 0.22 safety rating. Wow. Good God. Screenshot that, I believe. Yeah, really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. I was right. I thoroughly enjoyed the longer race format compared to the sprint. Now, obviously, the sprint's great if you haven't got much time. I just don't like the mentality of the sprint. Everyone says you can't win it in T1, and yeah, that is correct. You can't. But once you're through T1 and lap 1, and you've avoided wrecks and got on the brakes to avoid them, you've now got, I don't know, 9 minutes, and then your race is over. And the mentality there isn't the mentality of racing I grew up and loved and watched. You know, even pitting behind the... I know my pit stop wasn't the best. You know, got on the brakes bad, I got out the bad, I put too much fuel in. That aside, when I pitted, it was strategic. I kept my car in fresh air the whole race. Granted, I could have done with a bit of tow, but do I really want to get caught up in mistakes and little gaggles that slow me down? No, and it was a lap car, and not only was it a lap car slowing on me, I had a fast car coming at me. So I like the mentality of the slightly longer race. It's not gunning it till the end. White flag, zero pressure. Usually it's pressure because of the sprint format. This was not pressure. I went for it on the last lap. I pushed for everything. That guy was quick. He was the fastest guy in the race. He set the best lap time. Here we go. He set the best lap time in the race, and he qualified first, I believe. Start first. There you go. But I figured if I'm on his mirrors and all over and the best I can be, he might make a mistake. That was it. That was why I pushed. So what was our instant points? 3, which seemed to be just below average. Lots of 3s, no 0s by the looks of it, but lots of 4s and 5s. Okay, I think that's enough rambling. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you ever so much for all the support. And I've noticed another sub, 778. Thank you to whoever that was. Comments if it was you. But yeah, thank you very much. Like if you like this video, guys. Subscribe if you want to see IMSA races, hopefully. Otherwise, I'll be bringing how-to videos, other races, other sims, reviews of gear I've got coming, the works. Bell notification if you want to know when I release a video. And other than that, thank you ever so much for joining me and for all the support. It is better than racing. There you go. Thanks, guys. Catch you in the next one.